And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to I Wanna Be the Guy Remastered. On the year 2000, it's 2000. It's here. It was still on the first decade of the century. But yeah, we are gonna become the guy because this is the original I Wanna Be the Guy, but remaster with modern fun game physics. Well, modern is a way of saying, but the point is that I never played this remaster for whatever reason, so I guess I'm playing it now. I mean, it's been quite a while since I played the original, so I found that it was about time to play it again, I guess. And playing the remaster version seemed like the right idea. So I'm gonna play on hard difficulty, which is supposed to be the standard, though if you really hate yourself you will play this, but just gonna go for hard. I remember very little about the game aside from like very iconic things. Well, I remember that trap, not that one on the other hand, but it's fine. It's actually gonna be interesting because it's been a while since I played a trap I Wanna Be the Guy. Well, and this one I was gonna say a fun game, but this is not a fun game, you know? It's fine. It's a pretty exciting thing. One of these went up, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, that one, well, probably more. Yeah, that. Well, maybe all of them. Yeah, all of them. Maybe even the left one. Oh, the left one just goes down. The problem is, I see this and the fact that I know that anything can kill me like that, it's pretty messed up. It's fine. It's just what you expect from I Wanna. Well, actually, the first time I played this was... Well, the first and I guess only time I played it was... 6 years ago, I think? Was it? I feel like it was 6 years ago. Probably. So I'm not really making an attempt at remembering which cherry is the one I need to dodge. Which I probably should be, so I don't go back and forth like a moron. It's fine. It's pretty crazy though that it's been, well, 6 years since I played it, and what, like almost 20 since it released. You know, I probably could have waited until the 20th anniversary to play it, but... Yeah, fuck you. That would have been too much, right? Have to wait another year. I don't know exactly the date it released though, so... Even if it's next year, I don't know if it was at the beginning or not. Wow, I can't believe I got killed by that. Nice. Now, I think that the difficulty that is on Delicious Fruit for this fun game. I mean, technically you can say it is a fun game because the remaster is not the original. I mean, it's a remaster of the original in itself, so... Yeah. Okay, so... This one goes down and the other one goes up. Oh, that was too much to the right, really. Oh, also another thing that you might have noticed or not is that another change that they add here, which you can disable if you don't like it, but that the music doesn't restart when you die, which is pretty good. So otherwise the music can get pretty old. I guess that's a new way to play it. It's clearly not a fun game though. Where are all the fans? Well, I think that there are fans later. in the game. I don't know, I think in the Mega Man section or something. Weren't there fans? Maybe not. Hey, how is it going, Wasabi? Alright. Ah, fuck, I pressed too early. Like, I pressed it in the air. Hey, the interesting thing is that I think that the first checkpoints are kind of like the hardest ones. Like, once you start getting into it, it's not that hard. For what I remember, I could be wrong. I do remember the first checkpoint taking a long time. In fact, that's what pretty much filters most people, or at least used to filter most people. What an asshole. Dude, that's fucked up. Hey, don't worry about it. I stand corrected. It's fine, don't worry about it. I mean, to be fair, I barely remember anything about this game. I do remember, and probably because I had to fight him for a long time, I remember the final boss of the game. But yeah, that's pretty long way from here. You try Biatch. You still need to use this as a platform to go up, which can be a little bit annoying, right? Because you have to wait every single time. So what are these clouds for? Where do you... Oh, they are... Those clouds are actually decoration. I think the trigger here, yeah, is on the platform when you step on it. Okay. Bring me up, come on. So the stars kill you here? I feel like they do, but that one does. I don't know if it's all of them. I think it... That spike does kill you, yeah. But yeah, I was gonna say I interrupted myself before, but in Delicious Fruit, this game has a difficulty of 42. I think it's that because most people pick medium difficulty, right? Taking a hard difficulty, I don't think this will be 42. I mean, most of the difficulty comes from the traps rather than there being some very hard platforming, but you know. Well, not to mention, by definition, it should be 50 points, right? Since that's kind of like the standard. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so here the spike. Got it. Ah, damn it. Though, I still don't know if those stars kill you or not. Because I mostly die there for paying more attention to the star than to the platform. I mean, I could try. Damn it. It's already hard to survive as it is, you know? Are you gonna go for secrets? I mean... The problem with secrets is that I don't know where they are, so... And I'm not gonna go look for them. Also, no, the stars don't kill you. Only some of them kill you. Like that one. But yeah, I mean, if you want to tell me where the secrets are, sure, I can try. Well, actually, is this a secret? Room of Divine... Oh, that's the warp room, but... Not sure what there was here. I mean, it might not be a secret. Or maybe it is a secret. Oh, it is a secret, okay. Okay, I see it. It's there. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. The clouds? No, not the clouds. More invisible blocks. None of them there, though. Okay, it was on the on the second volcano or whatever it's supposed to be. Ooh. You think it's only the stars that fall down that kill you? Probably. Did I miss any secret? I mean, I know that I only pick up one checkpoint, but I need to know. Because if I'm gonna pick one secret, I would like to pick them all. Well, I don't know where I'm jumping. Oh, I was supposed to go up. Fuck. But yeah, the secrets, I think it's something I never tried to go for in the first place. This is the first one? Okay. Thanks. What? Did I really miss that? You know, I can't believe I missed that somehow. Okay. Since I never done the secrets, I don't know how hard they could be. They could be pretty hard for all I know. The game over room. This is the safest room in the game, only Q can kill you. Well, you don't even need to die. So when you pick up the secret, do you need to not die on your way back? Or once you pick it, it's like always there? Also, not to mention, shouldn't it show down here? Oh, maybe. No, I think it was another room specifically for the secret. They added that for impossible mode players. Oh, normally you cannot fall from the cloud. Okay, gotcha. But like, if anything, that tells me that yes, when you pick up a secret, it should be there, right? Like, at all times. Because if you're supposed to die to make it back, I will assume that... yeah, it is like that. I think that's how it works. Check the transportation room again. But I already checked it. It was empty, wasn't it? Oh, it's there. Okay, so it's there. Specifically, you need to die apparently for the secret. Well, die or reset, I guess. Well, that's cool. At least we got that. Well, the problem here is that I will have to rely on you to tell me where the secrets are, because you know how I am with secrets. And of course I cannot pretend for you to be here every step of the way, you know? That's an issue. Problem is that it's one of those things that you cannot really do it... Ah, fuck. No, it's fine, it's fine. No, it's not fine. Okay, it is fine. Whew. Oh, you already fight the first boss. I think every boss had a long-ass intro, right? It's Mike Tyson, of course. I still haven't beaten Mike Tyson on Punch-Out. At least I can beat him here. Yes, Mike, I'm seeing you. Nice dance you have there. They had to do the full intro. Remember? Wait. To skip? What did I map to skip? Oh, spacebar. Here I... Oh, I think you were supposed to hit him when he opens his mouth. Guard your ears. Nah, it's fine. He surely doesn't do that anymore, right? Well, in fact, I remember that in that showdown fight against that one influencer, I forgot the name of, he was biting his own boxing glove. Because he has some fixation with biting, apparently. So, since biting your opponent's ear off is kinda bad. Yeah, one of the Paul guys, yeah. Yeah, I watched that shit and he was biting his own glove. And in an interview afterwards he says that it's because he has that fixation with biting stuff. I don't know if he said it as a joke or if that's really the case. I mean, I don't know. It's not something I can relate to. Yeah, maybe you really like biting stuff. If you're not in one of these platforms, you cannot hit him like that. You need to be up here. Got your ass. Problem will be dodging the last one. I couldn't do it last time. Okay, doesn't seem like you can outrun that, like you have to double jump no matter what, but I don't think that you can dodge this from the bottom, right? For what I understand. Maybe you have to time it very well. I mean, you can obviously dodge it from up here, but... Well, maybe you could... And I guess I could practice here. If I stay here... Yeah, you can do that. Well, the issue there will be... Oh, fuck. Yeah, the issue there is hitting him in the mouth. Well, then again, you could probably... Yeah, then, like, and after the last uppercut, the fact that he punches down, that's also important. Yeah, you can also be right next to him without issues. Well, in fact, precisely because he punches down, it's not a problem. And the fire is not really gonna touch you anyway, so... Oh, actually, well, it will touch you if it's right there. Yeah, I guess that's the issue. That's what makes that strategy a problem. It's fine. I'll figure something out. Well, at least for the first one you can do that. It's not a problem. The question is... Well, you could try doing something like that, I guess. The problem is dodging the low punch. I mean, you have to jump very quickly, I guess. Hey, something's wrong. Wait, where the fuck are you going? Uh-oh. What? I don't know what he did there. That should be a TKO, right? At least that's how it was in Punch-Out. Yeah, there you go. Punch-Out 3 knockdowns is a knockout. Well, a technical knockout. Well, and I got the boss thingy. Well, the moon is also there. There's nothing up there, so I guess I should fall myself somewhere. Pretty nice. Oh, you need to land on the water. You see, otherwise you blow up though. Yeah, the only water you can land on is on the left side. Okay, gotcha. Well, that didn't work. But you can hold a double jump to use later. Yeah, like that. You know, that's something that I realize how this game is that the traps are very... Like, some of them are pretty smartly thought, if you ask me. Oh, and this is the other side of this. I don't think that you can... Oh, you can actually access this part from here. But I don't think you're supposed to, maybe. The amount of stuff featured in this game that fan games don't bring back. Yeah. Yeah, and my fan game is just as guilty of that, you know? That's the sad part. My fan game is simply some shitty needle fan game. The problem is that the irony of doing a trap fan game is that it's not that easy, you know? Like, it's not easy to make traps to not be just stupid, right? The irony is that it takes a great deal of effort to make a good trap fan game. I will try my hand at it, but I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. Wait, where is the trigger here? There? No, here. Okay, it's there on the high platform. Also, let me know whenever the net secret shows up, if you can, because I wouldn't know. It's not for a while, okay. Oh shit. Oh, that's see, for example, that sort of stuff, the fact that everything has to be so precise in order to get out of a trap, but at the same time, like, you make it something that you can figure out, like, that's not easy to do, you know? Like, make a trap kinda look impossible, but at the same time it's solvable, and you have to give the player the resources to figure out how to solve it. Like, that's, I think, pretty good. And, well, obviously it's pretty good. I mean, it's just pretty hard to replicate, you know? I think that also has to do with the reason so many fan games have... Ah, fuck me. So many fan games have that... Well, or rather don't have that stuff, right? I mean, the original is... I mean, got that many fan games for a reason, you know? I mean, it's pretty funny to talk about level design in a game that was made purposely to be unfair, but... Like, for the premise of the game, which is being a rage game where you get killed in unfair ways, I feel like the level design is very well done. Can that still kill me? It's one of those things that I think are one in a lifetime, right? Those sort of phenomenon. I mean, it's kind of like Toho, right? Like that sort of stuff where it's just some guy doing stuff because he feels like it and ends up gathering an insane following way beyond what they would have expected. I'm not sure how to do this, but No, you cannot do it like that. Maybe I'm supposed to jump to the left and then in the air go back. Probably. Maybe. So I should trigger all of the cherries here. Here I'm not sure what was. Oh, you're supposed to stand in that little hole? Wait, can you actually access it? Or am I dumb? I think I might be dumb. Hold up. Let me check that real quick. No, you can actually access it. Just that... Doesn't it hit you when the moon goes down? No, it doesn't. There was no save. Oh, there is a save here. Now here there is an interesting thing. This remaster censors a word that appears here, but you have the choice to remove the censorship. I remove the censorship. It's the word that I'm assuming you can guess which word it is. The real question is, but for what it's replaced? You know? Like, what other word could possibly be used? Yeah, the option says times were different back then. The funny thing is that times were not different back then. Just that people... Oh, it's replaced by you dumbass? That's definitely a downgrade. Yeah. I mean, that's the funny thing to me. The fact that even words like dumb at some point were most likely considered offensive, you know? It's just one of those things that, you know, it's just moving the offensiveness from one side to the other. So I'm not a fan of it. I mean, I'm not a fan of censorship in general. Just don't like it, you know. Oh, this... You know, back then I didn't know because I didn't play it. But this is supposed to be Ghosts and Goblins. Like, took me a while to notice it, since, you know, it's been a while since I played this game, but this is supposed to be Ghosts and Goblins. Which also makes sense why the ground came from, like, here, like this tombstone. Well, that now it's not gonna get triggered because I am not here, but yeah, like that's something that happens in Ghosts and Goblins. Like, in the first level, like, it's a graveyard and you have everything, you know, coming to life and shit. This one was done voluntarily and gives you the option to turn it off. Yeah, that's the reason why I turn it off, yeah. Yeah, that's the good thing. Well, in fact, the good thing about this remaster is that you can change many things. Like, you can make it to be exactly like the original was. Like, right now, this is using standard fun game physics, or rather the U2 engine physics. And the thing is that if you don't want that, that's fine, you can change it. And there's also a couple of bugs that were fixed. If you if you want to keep the bugs, you can keep them. So yeah, that's the good thing about this, like having options. It all has to be about having options. It's the important stuff. Ah, damn it. And I still can't believe I was able to to beat Ghosts and Goblins in a single credit. Like, that's a thing I did. It was kind of like one of the easiest official versions of the game. Like, it was one of the Japanese arcade versions that had like a lot of revisions, so a lot of things were nerfed, but it wasn't easy. But I was able to pull it off. Just pretty impressive. Yeah, I remember one of those tombstones went down. I didn't remember which one though. Yeah. Unfortunately, I tried to play the other Ghosts and Goblins games, and they are way too hard. Like, the first one is not reasonable, but it's a little bit reasonable. The other ones are not. Didn't have this moving spike garbage. Well, the thing about Ghosts and Goblins is that it has a lot of other garbage. Like, that game, you know, that's the thing, and I guess it's a very good reflection to do now that we are playing I Wanna Be the Guy, which is kind of like the representation of rage games. Ghosts and Goblins is pretty much a rage game from before they were a thing. Like, probably one of the first rage games, if I'm not mistaken, is from 1985, right? Or something like that. Like, it's a very, very classic arcade game. Uh-oh. Fuck. I don't remember if I was supposed to shoot those guys or not. The point is that Ghosts and Goblins and this game being, you know, in the same place makes sense. Like, if you want to see all the garbage that Ghosts and Goblins have, be my guest. Like, it's one thing that that makes you understand why games like this exist, because it's not just, you know, here you know, simply a guy by himself wanting to piss people off. Like, games made by multi-millionaire companies already did that. And it's pretty much because in the arcades, the arcades were basically like today's gacha, in the sense that they were extremely predatory with how shitty the gameplay mechanics were to make you put credits on it. Ghosts and Goblins is probably the biggest example. Like, it really is a fucked up shit. Obviously nowadays, with the fact that you can emulate them, and obviously you don't need to pay any money for every credit you put. The point is that doing it like that, even though it's fucked up, at least feels nicer of a challenge, right? Like, you should keep trying. But yeah, in the arcades, you needed to put a coin for every attempt you did. And a game like Ghosts and Goblins was not the kind of game that you will just need to put like 3 coins or you know, 5. Like, you probably needed to put way more than that if you wanted to make it to the end. And it heavily depends on which version it is. Like, the version I played was the easiest one, and even that one was pretty hard. But some of the other versions are so unforgiving that I feel like even if you have an endless supply of coins, some people will not be able to beat it. Okay. So how do I do this? Oh, you can kill them. Nice. Oh, fuck. I got startled. Nowadays, arcade are even worse. Some games barely qualify as game. There's now literal roulette wheels to get you to waste credits on in the hopes of earning tickets. Yeah, well, pretty much turning arcades into casinos for kids, basically. I mean, it's all about that. Like, when it comes to being predatory, you will always have, well, predatory when it comes to getting your money. There will always be huge industries in that. Well, and casinos, for what I understand, are becoming less popular lately, which means that I guess now it's up to arcades, right? Well, arcades are also extremely unpopular compared to how they used to be, but the point is that there is always an opportunity to be predatory to get people's money. Ah, fucking asshole, damn it. That one is hard because it comes from the bottom. Well, from the bottom, I mean from below. Okay. Maybe I should retreat. The problem is that once that guy is onto you, I don't think you can shoot him. Well, you probably can get lucky, but it seems extremely hard to do so. It's fine. I'll figure something out. Okay. Damn, I got lunch there. Was it funny? Yeah, it's fine. And that's the thing about rage games, that ironically it's pretty hard to make me rage on a rage game. Not because I'm a calm person at all, no. I will say I'm quite short-fused when it comes to getting angry. But the thing about these games is that you already know what to expect. Like there is zero surprise. Oh wow, I can't believe I survived that. The odds of that are probably pretty low. I'll take it though. Whew. Nice. Yeah, I was about to say that, for example, a game that I played not so long ago was Sonic Unleashed. The thing about Sonic Unleashed is that it's not really a rage game. It's supposed to be an official Sonic game made to be played in the same way as any Sonic game, right? Like it's just a family-friendly platforming game. But when I see that level design in games like those, where I don't expect that to be the case for the simple fact that, well, first of all, it's made by a multi-millionaire company. But I mean, even regardless of that, it's the fact that it's a Sonic game. Like, you wouldn't expect that to be a thing there, but it absolutely is a thing. And when my expectations are not met, I kinda get upset. In games like this, since I already know what to expect, it's like, yeah, I sign up for this, you know? It's fine. It will be like this. Well, not to mention that in this particular case, it's like even more justify the fact that it's a game I already played, so I know even more what to expect from it. It's as I always say, it's a matter of expectations. Huh? Ha! Nice. Very good. I like that one. Very creative. Well, that's also another thing, you know? There are a lot of trap fun games that have very creative traps, but this one, despite being the original, does have a lot of very well done and creative traps, you know? Like, you will expect that the first one will be full of uncreative shit, but no. That one is a trap that you will see in a trap fun game that is like very highly regarded as a super nice trap fun game, right? I mean, that's the thing. The original Iwana is a good trap fun game. Well, fun game. Again, not a fun game, but you get the point. A good Iwana. At the end of this stage, if you go past the boss entrance, the secret is there. If I go past the boss entrance... Okay. Try to remember it. The boss here was creative, right? I think. Should be. At least that's what I remember. Maybe. Perhaps. Okay, you cannot trigger that like that. So I'm assuming that there you have to jump quite low on the right side. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, damn it. Yeah, that one is gonna be hard to trigger. God damn it. You know, playing games like this are the kind of that inspire you. I probably will try opening Game Maker again just to promptly close it seconds afterwards, but... Oh, you can trigger it like that, nice. Oh, and there is no save here. Well... There is a lot of zombies in here. Well, there are. Ah, that tombstone came down. It's a pretty long checkpoint. I mean, that's the difference between medium and hard. On medium there will be a checkpoint there. Yeah. Keep in mind, this is, according to the creator Cain, the original difficulty. Well, the original. The intended difficulty. The issue there is that there are multiple zombies, so trying to down one of them is not... It's not gonna be nice. But you kinda need to down them. If you don't down them, I don't think that you have enough room to pass. I don't even know if this guy's moving a pattern or not. Or, I mean, by that, what I'm trying to say is that I think that they should go down whenever they feel like it. At least I'm glad I can trigger that trap like that. Not sure if it's the intended way, but it works. Yeah, and there's also the fact that even if they are not two zombies together there, you still have to deal with the ones that show up out of nowhere, right? So that's an issue in itself. Wow, I can't believe I died like that. Well, to be fair there, I thought I had the double jump, but I guess I did not. I did not have it. Yeah, not sure exactly when to go here. It's like no matter when I go, it's a bad time. Well, you can down them little by little. It's just that they do respawn, so... I mean, they respawn but not immediately, so if you manage to down them all... like, they won't be there, but... they will appear very slowly, but... downing them all is kind of an issue. I mean, you can see it here, that once you down them all, it takes a while for someone else to appear, and it's only one of them, it's not all of them at the same time. Ah, fuck me. You have to be shitting me. I mean, I can still make it back, but... well, and all the traps already triggered, so... here there are 4 zombies, but... you can basically make it so it's only one after downing all of them the first time. You can do the same thing here, but there are too many of them, like the density is not a joke. I will have to spam quite a bit as well. As you can see, it does work. Oh, right there, 2 of them spawn. Ooh, that's pretty hard. That's actually pretty hard. Fuck. It's fine, I'll figure it out. I'll figure something out, surely. Hey, at least the zombie part I did figure it out. But that's also another interesting thing. You know how many fan games don't really make use of the gun? But yeah, the original makes you use the gun quite a bit. I mean, in bosses obviously, but also in the stages. Which is something that most fan games don't have. Ah, that's bad. Phew, I almost got completely cornered there. Yeah, worry not. Okay. Sack of shit. I mean, I expected there to be a trap there, but I couldn't have guessed. It's an interesting thing, right? Playing a trap fan game that you already played before, so you will think that, well, what's the point since I already know what to expect, but yeah, I don't remember almost any trap. So yeah, it's like I never played it before, really. It's a strategy that only works if it's been a very long time since the last time you played it. And in my case, as I mentioned, it was like 6 years. It's not a joke. It's, well, 6 or 7 actually. No, I think it might be 7. No, definitely 7. Like, I think I played this in 2019 and that was 7 years ago. Yeah, that was some time ago. And the irony is that that's not close to how long the original has been out for. Yeah, I'm one of those that got kinda late into fun games. Ah, damn it. Yeah, that third platform is an issue. And platforms in Iowana have the thing that they kinda snap you into it. So it's not that easy to land into one in the way you want to. Like, it's not as intuitive as it might seem, you know? It's a little bit harder than it looks. Ah, fuck me, dude. Even if you spam pretty fast, if the zombie's very close to you, chances are that he's not gonna go down, because he's gonna kill you first. Okay. Oof. Didn't it do... See, like, for example, right there, I jumped off the third platform, but I wasn't even expecting to even land on it, you know? It's something that... It is hard. Though, the platforms are not nearly as offensive as vines are. Though that's the thing about vines. I don't remember in what part of the game they appear, or how they are used. If there's one thing that you should know about me when it comes to fan games, is that I absolutely hate vines. Vines are to me the worst mechanic in Iguana. So far they haven't appeared, and again I can't remember when they appear, so hopefully at least they don't stay for a while. That would be nice. Ah shit. Damn it, dude. None of them wanted to go down there. It is a very hard checkpoint. Well, I guess that's one thing that this game always has that is unexpected, is the difficulty of the checkpoints. It's not like the game gets gradually hard until the end. It gets hard whenever it feels like getting hard. Ah, damn it, dude. Well, I do remember some of the last checkpoints being very hard, yes, but yeah, for the most part, it's basically... Well, it's kind of an adventure in that sense, that you never know what to expect. So, I don't know how I did this every other time that now I'm struggling so much with it. Because I really am struggling to down these bastards. I didn't have that much trouble in some of the previous attempts, so right now it's looking impossible for some reason. For some reasons that escape my grasp. Maybe I should... Well, yeah, I guess maybe you should spam harder. That will help. Fuck, dude. That platform is gonna filter me so much. Well, it's already filtering me, but... That's the thing about platforms. An interesting thing is that pattern with those platforms going left and right with spikes, and the last one having essentially like spikes on both sides. I think that I've seen many fun games use that design. And it's hard every time I see it. It didn't work that way either. Well, what I do have to remember is that if I get past that platform, the trap that is after that is... Well, I don't know where it gets triggered though. I guess we could experiment a little bit. As long as it's the only trap there, I think it is, or well, I hope it is. Okay. Actually... Okay, you need to jump all the way. Nice. So you got the save. Hey, that checkpoint took a while. Huh, really? Wait, can you do this? Probably not. Though, oh, the zombies here don't spawn until it's too late, but they were already there, guess. Wait. Oh, that's what wasabi means. Yeah, going to the right. So no, it's not crazy if it's metal birdo. I forgot about that. Oh, Crave comes later. Okay, so what you're intended to do, that is land on that platform before the moon goes down. Do this. And the secret is like a gun. I already have a gun. Oh, and the vines are here. That's so fucked up. Okay. My hatred for vines is gonna show up. Yeah, I mean, I'm already struggling with the vines and I barely even got into one. Well, not to mention, it's both vines and platforms. Both at the same time. That's how it's gonna be. Ah, didn't... Yeah, that's pretty hard. Not to mention, actually, those vines are very close to the spikes. Like, that seems like it will be legitimately hard to do. Well, we will see. Oh. Ooh, that is a problem, yeah. That's actually so hard to do. I mean, I know that it's a secret, so maybe it's not the actual intended first encounter with vines. But that's such a fucked up way to introduce vines. Like, the thing about vines, I don't really want to explain the way they work because it's pretty annoying, but... yeah. Okay, you have... oh, shit, okay. Damn, that was pretty generous that you actually gave me time to react to that. Surprisingly generous. Got it. Nice. Well, we can actually go back, that's the interesting thing. Wait, we can even save... yeah, we can. Just, you need to be closer here. There you go. Damn, so you can actually save like that, that's pretty cool. So the secret also gives you another advantage. Also, the moon falling there is here, without taking into account if you take the... if you take the secret. So this one is based... well, the music is from Ikaruga. It's the regular boss theme from Ikaruga. Ikaruga being a shoot 'em up that I never managed to beat. Well, not without continues, obviously. So I think that in order to beat that game, you have to not use continues anyways, right? I think. So otherwise the true last boss doesn't show up. Yeah. It's called Mecha Birdo. Wait, does the red part kill you? Oh, it doesn't. I thought, well, I think later maybe it kills you. Or maybe I'm confusing it with a fan game where it does kill you. Here it does not. But you really want to kill the shy guys as quickly as you can. Oh shit. I guess at least I gotta be glad that... Okay, there is where I think the red part kills you. So how is it going, Hihan? I don't know what that question means, dude. I don't know what either of those words mean. But yeah. It's whatever you want to think, I guess. Because I personally don't know. The whole thing about my hair is that I don't pay attention to it, so you probably know more of it than I do. Damn it. The speed increases even after, you know. Even after the bullets have been shot. But it's more like the speed of the whole scrolling increases. Wait, that's pretty bad RNG. Yeah, which, now that I think out, it is RNG where those platforms spawn. I can't remember is here where I was supposed to shoot, like to the eye sockets. Yeah, I was. Got it. Yeah, I take zero care of my hair. Correct. Oh, it was for the mouth, really. I didn't know. Uh-oh. That was a dead. It might have been a secret or something. One interesting thing is that technically it doesn't count like you beat the boss yet until you pick that up. I mean, at least you do have a save. So, well, let me know where the next secret is. Because this place feels like it will be absolutely full of secrets. Like, there could be a secret down here for all I know. Well, actually, is there? Do you wear your hair? What? What do you mean I wear my hair? My hair is my hair. You don't wear your hair. If your question is if I show up like this in public, yes, of course. I do. I mean, I never gave a shit about my appearance, ever. Not a single time. So, I just go out however I am. I never care what other people think of my appearance. Oh, that's an English phrase? Okay, my bad. You know, I'm an ESL. So wear your hair means how you style your hair. Okay. Yeah, yes. The answer is yes. Like, I don't do anything to my hair. Well, the thing I do to my hair is like cut it when it gets long enough, but I don't think that's time to do that yet. I'll probably do it in a couple months when summer starts approaching. Well, it will be on spring rather than summer, but yeah, it's when the heat starts approaching. I mean, you gotta understand that both my hair, well, my head hair and my facial hair, they are things that I only get rid of them when they start getting in the way. So when this starts growing too much, I cut it. And when like my beard and, you know, and the rest starts getting in the way when I eat or something like that, I also shave it. Like, I always do things for practical reasons, you know. Oh, and there is a fan. I was right. I have a fan right there. Yeah, well, in terms of shaving, I was thinking of shaving in a couple, well, maybe next week or in a couple of weeks, something like that. It's possible. As for my hair, it's probably gonna be in some months. Oh, Ryu, do you remember Ryu appearing there? Yeah, we can call this a fun game indeed. Okay, does he remain there? I think he does. Yeah, that jump is not easy though, because the block is right in your head. So that can be an issue. To enter the palace of the guy, you must collect the 6 units, use warp to return to the beginning. I'm assuming that if I step on this, I die, right? Correct. I just wanted to know, but yes, you indeed die. Okay. Lesson learned, I guess. So did I not miss any secret here? You needed to use the fan again there? What do you mean? You mean to go up? I mean, would be nice, but... Oh, you mean to avoid Ryu? Well, but I don't need to do that. So I guess I could see what happens. It's probably gonna be new traps here, right? Or something. Oh yeah, you get rid of him. Wait, so there could be something... Wait, it's possible that this happened the first time? Yes, this happened the first time. Like, I remember, like, skipping something like that, yes. Yeah, I remember this. And yes, I skipped it for the same reason that I'm skipping it here, that... I did not expect that to be a thing. That's pretty fucked up, honestly. Worry not. Also, it's a shame that the music volume is not... like, that's something that the remaster could have done. Like, the remaster could have added, like, you know, the right mixing for the music tracks. They didn't add that for some reason. Wow, and the boss already is here.
You don't belong in was not by my hand.
And the iconic cutscene.
I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves!
I think that's the original dialogue.
Instead of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man?
Huh, good try, bitch. Hey, that kills you if you don't move. Yeah, how about you? Wait, am I? Oh yeah, I was about to say I'm not tall enough to headshot this guy. Yeah, it's nice that he voice acted. The little cutscene. The interesting thing is that that's a cutscene that probably most people seen because it's right at the beginning of Symphony of the Night, you know? It's the interesting thing. Like before I played Symphony of the Night, I thought this one was at the end, but no. It's right at the beginning. So any people that try playing that game seen this cutscene. That's, I guess, also a reason why it's such a good reference, right? Because, well, Symphony of the Night is an extremely popular game, and if anyone that played it has seen this, unlike other cutscenes that might be actually at the end of a game. No, it's not at the end of Rondo of Blood. The end of Rondo of Blood doesn't have that cutscene. Like the end of Rondo of Blood has an actual, like one of those cutscenes with drawn, like how do you say it? Like CGs, right? Like computer generated drawings. So it's not an in-game cutscene like this, and even though the dialogue is similar, it is different. But in Rondo of Blood, it's well, that and Dracula looks like a young man instead of an old guy like in Symphony of the Night. This cutscene specifically is Symphony of the Night, the beginning. Which, yes, it is based on the final cutscene of Rondo of Blood, much more simplified. Well, the funny thing is that Maria also has a cutscene in Rondo of Blood against Dracula. Supposed to be a funny cutscene. You know that Maria is just supposed to be like a very... Well, at least in Rondo of Blood, she's supposed to be like a very dumbass kid. So she has like a not very serious cutscene. At least the good thing is that in Symphony of the Night they also included Maria later on. Ah, fuck, I didn't see that. I mean, I knew it was coming, but... Also, where is the secret on this area? Because I'm already fighting the boss. Well, to be honest, it weren't that... those many screens in the first place, but... Like... Maybe it's after the boss? There is none. Okay, and there is only 6 secrets overall. Okay. Yeah, but aren't there... Oh, never mind, no, there are 8 bosses overall. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, actually, it's a shame that the Castlevania area he made it so sorry. I mean, so short. It's such a short area. Then again, you can say that all the areas are short, it's just that it depends on how long you take to... How long you take to get to the end of it. Like the Ghost and Goblins area, for example, it's not like it's extremely long. It's just that the checkpoint is hard, but in reality there's like, what, 3 or 2 checkpoints. It's not that much. Wait, I didn't think of this. Lining up both of these together seems to be the right call. Wait, when is this thing gonna... Oh, that remains on screen for quite a long ass time. Ooh, that was pretty close. Ah, fuck. Oh, I dodged. Nice. Somehow. For instance, yeah, that projectile is a problem because it follows you so much. I have no idea what's going on in the game. I mean, it's a boss fight. You know, I'm fighting Dracula, that's what's going on. I think it's... I mean, unless you mean the overall game, but... The overall game is... Well, not this remaster version, but the original is a Rage game from 2007, so... And that's pretty fucked up, that pattern doing it at point blank. Pretty annoying. Oh, fuck. Well, even, damn it. Yeah, here the RNG can fuck you up so badly. To be fair, in some of the Castlevania Dracula fights is also like that, since this guy can spawn wherever he feels like. Yeah, that's the issue. Like, that's the one attack that if he does when he's next to you, you're probably not gonna dodge. I also know how much health he has. Well, that's, I guess, also explain why so many fan games don't have health bars, because the original didn't have health bars. Which is a shame, because bosses having health bars, I really wish it was a standard. It's not a standard even in non-fun games, you know? Like, even in commercial games, there are so many games where a boss doesn't have a health bar, which is pretty annoying. I guess part of the issue is when these two things start going after you. It's supposed to be a platforming game. Wait, why do you know so... I mean, not like you have to... like, you don't play many games outside of racing games, do you? Because, yes, this is a platforming game. Oh. Now waddle these. Oh, and we are back here. Well, now we are supposed to go get out, right? Okay. Assuming the other ones are on the other side. But you know, this is a platforming game. It's the way it works. You have platforms and you jump in them. This particular one is all about traps. How could you do that to Remilia, Scarlet's ancestor? She's not gonna be very happy with you about that. Well, to be fair, Remilia's ancestor is Blood Tepes, which not necessarily is Dracula. It depends on which folk you're following. In theory, her ancestor is Blood Tepes, Blood the Impaler, Blood the Asshole, Blood the Bitch-ass Ruler. Kinda forgot what I was supposed to do there. Clearly not that. Mostly racing games, but still I do play puzzle action sandbots. Well, yeah, these are platforming games. I mean, it's as my channel description says, I mainly play platforming games, racing games, Danmaku, which is basically like a sub-genre of shoot 'em ups. Oh, if you do that, the trap doesn't trigger. Honestly, I don't remember what I was supposed to do once you go down. I think there was an invisible platform. The last game that uses sprites and a kinda 2D aesthetic was Fallout 1 and 2. I mean the last game you played? Yeah. That's been some time ago. Yeah, I didn't play the Fallout games. I mean, the kind of games I like are the kind of games that require reactions, basically. Which is the reason why those are my favorite genres, you know. Platforming, racing, Danmaku, well, fighting games as well, even though in a lesser extent, to a lesser extent. I don't remember at all what was the platform there. Isn't that completely false too, about Remilia being related to him? Well, that depends on how you think about vampires. And depending on what mythology you follow, because originally vampires are supposed to be the victims of Dracula. If not Dracula himself, right? Oh, you use that as a or maybe not. No, they are the Mega Man disappearing platforms. Okay. Played them a few years ago. Pretty nice. I mean, I personally... If I had to recommend a platforming game to someone that is not used to them, I will probably recommend Celeste, maybe. I mean, I will recommend Celeste regardless to anyone. It's a very good game. But yeah, that will be the one I will recommend. I mean, as long as you don't try to go for every single collectible and you just have the objective of beating the game, it's a good platforming game. Well, and even if you do want to go for all of them, assuming you have the patience, that's also very good for that. Okay. I'm gonna get troll here, obviously. Oof. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Damn it. All the way to the right. I hear it should have been the GOTY of 2018 over Red Dead Redemption and God of War. Well, I haven't played either Red Dead Redemption and God of War or God of War. That God of War. I mean the reboot, like the original one on PS2. Yeah, I played it. Those two I haven't played, so I don't know if I will say that necessarily. What I do know is that it's a very good game. But yeah, it's pretty cheap on Steam. It's an indie game after all. So I always recommend that one when it comes to recommending a platforming game without thinking about it. It's that one. I mean, after that, I guess once someone like has more specific requests and stuff, like I can maybe think of a better alternative. But yeah, Celeste is the kind of game that I tell anyone to play if they want to play a platforming game. Huh? Wait, does that mean something? It doesn't, right? Oh shit, the Mega Man screen. Him. Why are you like that, Guts, man? Like, I'm pretty sure he's not even a boss in this game. God damn it. Fucking asshole. I think I wasn't even supposed to go there in the first place. I think that was actually the trap. I think I was supposed to go back to the left, and that's why the platforms appear there. Quite honestly, I don't remember. I do remember that this part at the bottom is always like it's hard to figure out the first time because it's basically absolutely full of traps. Ah, damn it. Was supposed to go right. Yeah, I think even the first time I played this, I was stuck here for a long time trying to figure out where to go. Yeah, it's as I say, like the beginning of the game is kind of harder than what comes afterwards in most cases. Not in all cases, but in a very big portion of the cases it is. Okay. Remember to... What I can tell you is that it makes sense that you will be confused about this game, because this game is not a commercial game. This was a game made by someone that, you know, simply really like games. Wait, do I really want to do anything here? Maybe not. Yeah, I could check if there is a hidden platform. I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Or maybe I am supposed to go to the right. Maybe I'm supposed to do it fast. Yes, that was my issue. The fact that I didn't do it fast. Though there is something that leads to here. Wait, did I miss a secret? I hope not. Well, maybe you go there later. Okay, because yeah, that thing at the bottom is something that makes you return here. If I'm not mistaken, that path is the one in... that probably comes from Metroid Rain, right? I think. At least for what little I remember about the game. Yeah, let me know whenever the net secret is supposed to show up. Cause I have no clue. Wait, I think that you can go down there. Should I? Depends on what route you take from here. Well, that's one route. I guess I could take this route. Yeah, if I take this route, it probably goes to the left and then you go back here, right? I think it was something like that. Or maybe no, I don't know. Ah, fuck. I got trolled. It's also possible that the first time that I played this game, I also didn't know about that one. By that one, I mean this one. Wait, will I also save here? I don't remember if in this game bullets go to like the next area and shit. Really? Also, yeah. If you go down there, the secret is hidden immediately in the room with the net save. Okay, gotcha. Thanks. Hidden immediately in the room with the net save. Well, we first have to find the save. Okay, nothing over there. Yeah, I feel... pretty funny. Pretty good. Good shit. I didn't jump high enough. I mean, you know, really all these traps are kinda making me want to attempt doing a trap fan game, but I know that's a bad idea. Like, because I already think that it's so hard to make a needle fan game, and needle fan games are significantly easier to make than trap fan games, so probably a bad idea. Yeah, that's the idea of these games. As I say before, this is a rage game. So, yeah, the idea is that there are traps everywhere that you cannot possibly predict. But yeah, it is the nature of this. Like, this game was viral in 2000, well, when it came out, basically 2007, around there, by YouTube Let's Players that got angry at it. Or, well, some of them pretended to be angry, because even back then, a lot of people already made content for the sake of content, and not, like, genuine content, right? So, yeah. I think I was supposed to jump there. I think I fucked up. Or maybe you actually do need to go left, I don't remember. I'll check. Wasn't this the game that Dross played? Yeah, one of them, for example. Yeah, Dross was one of the guys to do that. Well, and Dross was also one of the guys that even back then was content oriented. I mean, it was a guy that essentially did a character, you know? So yeah, even back then you had that. Well, also games like the angry video game Nerd, you know, which is the reason why they are so popular, because they kinda pave the way. Oof. Okay, so you say that immediately here a secret is hidden. Wait, maybe where that guy comes from? Huh? Well, that's odd. Maybe it's not there. If you go... Don't shoot the enemy? Wait, really? That's fucked up. If you shoot the enemy, you cannot access it. And the worst part is that you have to wait until the enemy comes out. I can't believe that. That's a pretty slow enemy as well. Oof. Yeah, I was supposed to use this enemy to jump to the other side. Doesn't seem like there are hidden platforms here. At least I don't see them. Well, yeah, that's the secret, sure, but... Yeah, I probably was supposed to freeze... Oh, that's the reason why I was supposed to not shoot the enemy. Because he's gonna crystallize. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm assuming these enemies only blow up and they are not useful for anything else. Ah, fuck, I missed. Well, I'm assuming this is what I'm supposed to do here. Like that. No, I fucked up the jump. I failed. It's interesting to me because these are things that I never seen before. It's like, to me it's as if they were new, but they are obviously not new. Well, it's also hard to jump from this. No, that's also not possible. No, I think what I'm supposed to do is shoot the guys as they are going down. Because if I can freeze that guy, I should be able to freeze the other guys. Well, except that one, because that one is completely worthless. Well, the first two are completely worthless. It's the third one, the one I have to freeze. Well, I should freeze this one first. Okay. Ah, I fucked up. Don't know if I can make it from here. Oh, I can. That's pretty funny, mister. Very cheeky of you. Indeed. Very, very cheeky. I mean, that's a good trouble. I fucked up there. I don't know if I can do it with the final one. I don't think I can even bait it. But especially if I jump like that. Yeah. It's a shame that these secrets don't do absolutely anything, but it's fine. It happens. It just happens. Oof, close. Not sure if I can trigger that. Yeah, I can. Oh, I can, but fuck, dude. That's actually harder than it looks. Like, it's a simple concept, of course, but it's harder than it looks to to hit these guys, turn around and not die. Also, this reminds me that I never played Metroid Prime. I should probably play it at some point. Yeah, this one I think is the attempt is dead. Yeah, you can see I can freeze it in midair, but I cannot possibly recover. Ah, that's too high. Oh, never mind. Yeah, at that point. Actually, you might not be able to land on the bottom at all. Like, I think precisely that trap is there, well, aside from being like, haha, you got killed, it's also the fact that you are supposed to jump all the way up. So, yeah. Need to make a bigger effort here. Ah, damn it, dude. No, you can probably actually jump that fireball. Just that in order to jump it, you have to... like, land very close to the right side. Okay. Dude, see, here's something that it's hard to explain, but when you freeze the enemies, the surface of the enemies is so irregular. So it's hard to make a jump properly. I fucked that up. Are you really not getting triggered there? That's a lot harder than I thought at first. It actually is hard. It's not a joke. It's almost making me think that I kinda want to freeze that one, but probably not. Ah, damn it. Okay, yeah, you can actually avoid that, and I got it. Alright. Wait, is there something here? No, but you can go there anyways. There's also nothing here. So we can just reset though. Just in case, I also want to see if the secret is picked up. Yeah. Okay, don't die please, so I can check. I want to check. So you shoot from here. Yeah, it's not there, so we already got it. Alright, that's nice. Oh shit. Damn, I got Metroid. Now I don't remember the mechanics here. Maybe you're supposed to avoid them all together. It's possible. There's two of them. I don't know if you can kill them though. Maybe you're supposed to spam. That would be annoying. But it doesn't seem like I can shoot them anyways. But I think that they get triggered no matter what, right? Probably. Yeah, they get triggered whether you like it or not. So it's possible. Wait, is this jump possible? Like the jump to the left? It might be. Well, yes, it is possible. Pretty sure that you're supposed to avoid it like that. Oh, these platforms are pretty weird, I gotta say. Like, the hitbox is not entirely clear. Okay. Yeah, that's the idea. Oh. Oh, that's... Wait, that doesn't follow me. I don't think that you can shoot those down though. This Metroid area, I don't remember it at all. I kinda remember the boss, but that's as far as my memory goes. Who's ready to get carpal tunnel? I should have grabbed the gamepad, shouldn't I? Maybe. Oh, you're supposed to break that. Okay. Well, you can destroy the circular bullets though. Just that I guess you rather not. I mean, rather not have to interact with them. Yeah, the issue of using those platforms down there is that they shoot bullets, you know? It's kind of a problem. At least this one you can spam it without issues. This one on the other hand, not really. I mean, you can take it easy like this. Just that at the same time it also has a relatively significant amount of health. Okay. Ah, damn, that absolutely dead bullet wasn't that dead at all. But if I need to spam, I should have actually grabbed the gamepad. I'm a lot better at spamming with the gamepad than I am with keyboard. Well, I'm not sure, am I? Just that normally I don't need to spam. I guess I need to spam here. Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay. Yeah, you just gotta be patient. It's easier said than done though. Just be patient, bro. Oh, that's... Oh, that's... Okay. So, the boss includes all of that shit, really? That's very messed up. That is pretty messed up. Well, that makes it a lot harder to be patient then. Because you know that after this, the real thing comes, so... That's fucked up. I did not remember that. So essentially, the Metroid area is a single checkpoint, but that single checkpoint kinda kicks your ass a lot. I don't know if it's faster to go climb back up here and then keep shooting. I don't think it is though. You know, it's easier to do it from here. You can even do like 3 cycles of that if you're fast enough. The real issue comes here. Because basically everything shoots shit. Ah, you had to shoot at that moment, fucking asshole. Well, and also keep in mind that Mother Brain, well, at least in the original game it shoots a laser, doesn't it? So if it shoots a laser here, that will be a problem too. Super Metroid, it's been some time since I played it. And it's the only Metroid game that I play now that I... Well, not the only one that I play, but the only one that I bothered to beat. Probably shouldn't be that close. Oh, I didn't even see that turret up there. You can stand next to the door if it started to break. Oh yeah, that will be useful actually, thanks. I didn't think of that. Well, I did think of that, but wait, didn't I try doing that actually? Maybe I didn't, it's possible. I mean, for the first one that's irrelevant, but for the second one it isn't. Well, and the subsequent ones, it depends. No, I think that for the subsequent ones it's also irrelevant. Because you're more worried about not getting fucked by everything else. At the same time here, considering that you have to go back up, well, I mean, you will have to go back up anyway, so... yeah, I don't know. I guess it's also the fact that I have to deal with the bullets in a more close space that maybe doesn't make that a super good idea. Well, I'm pretty sure speedrunners do that and do it pretty well, but, you know, I'm not a speedrunner. Damn, I keep getting sniped by turrets that I'm obviously not paying attention to because I feel like my attention is better spent on the circle bullets, since they seem way more dangerous. I mean, of course any bullet is dangerous, because any bullet is gonna kill you, you know? Ah, for fuck's sake, dude. Like, I think that all of my past deaths have been to turrets, so maybe I should start paying more attention to them after all. Well, you could say that the things that shoot those circle bullets are also turrets, I guess, but... yeah. Well, what is a turret, I guess, right? That's the real question. Ah, for fuck's sake, dude. Okay, the turrets are actually owning me. Maybe I should use the strategy Wasabi was telling me about. Like, once you fall here, you go back up. Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh, you can already jump from down there. Well, that's what makes it a lot easier then. So I needed to... what? Dude, these blue platforms fucking suck, dude. It's no wonder that I think most fun games don't use them. See, like, what even is the hitbox of those things? That makes that a lot faster. You can also do that thing here. Yeah, at this point, that kind of like no longer becomes a problem, and it's dealing with all those circular bullets that is a problem. Okay, well, we will have to deal with them, just the way it is. Oof. Glad that bullet didn't screw me over. Well, that and the turret that almost did kill me. Or you cannot, well, that makes sense, but you cannot stand on the glass, like on Mother Brain's glass. You see, I guess that will be too cheesy if you were allowed to do that. Oof, close. That was also pretty close. Here I'm worried of when this thing is gonna shoot the laser, if it even will shoot it. Cause if it shoots the laser, I'm completely defenseless. And that's bad. Well, I mean, I'm already defenseless enough as I am, I guess, so... You would think that it wouldn't change much. But I will say it will change, especially if it's an instant laser. Ah, for fuck's sake, dude. So it's a shame here that also the song is super quiet. I mean, you can barely even tell there is a song. Yes, there is an actual song somewhere there. It's what I say, like, I feel like that's one thing that the remaster should also have included as an option, that the mixing of the songs is also properly made, so there is audio balance. But for some reason, no, that is not a thing. Even though I think that it would have been as important as many of the other changes. Well, certainly more important than putting that change about the, well, the quote-unquote R-word, right? I think that the music balance is a little bit more important. Ah, fuck. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, there is an escape sequence, really? I don't remember this. I mean, I barely remember that zone anyways, but the escape sequence I definitely did not remember it. Wow, nice trap. Also, what sort of unit are those? Like, what sort of unit am I looking at here? Because obviously those are not milliseconds. It's some weird one. Wait, I'm supposed to do this? Oh, I was supposed to do that. In fact, I don't think I was supposed to jump to all those platforms, perhaps. Oh, that looks lovely. But not like I have to go to every single one of these. Or at least I hope not. There it is. Huh. You can escape just like that. Yeah, and this part I do remember it. Like, I remember that it's kind of like oh yeah, and these couches that send you upwards. Well, not these ones here, I guess, but the ones above send you upwards to your absolute death. Not sure. Now, actually, I think it's the ones that are all the way up there, actually. Now, the problem is that this is probably the route that I shouldn't have taken, right? Because this goes back outside, but that means that I will have to go back anyways, right? This probably wasn't a smart route to take, but whatever. Wait, is that 16 pixels? I don't know, could be. You would have had to replay the Mega Man area anyway. Yeah, it's something that I kinda remember. And yeah, these couches, I definitely remember them. Without a doubt. Yeah, for the other route. Oh, and this is an interesting one. I think in this one you were supposed to... Or maybe not. Okay, never mind. I thought you were supposed to cancel your jump. But no, it doesn't work like that. Because in some fun games that's a thing. Like, what you're supposed to do is cancel your jump so it doesn't reach the top. but I think that's not the idea here. You can jump higher with the couches by holding jump. You need that for the stage secret. Okay, thanks. Well, not on that couch, I think. Oh, these are vines. But yeah, those are a different type of vine. And like the green vine, I think that one kind of makes you go all the way whether you like it or not, I think. Oh wait, the second to last is not a spring, really? I've been doing this harder on myself like a fucking idiot. Yeah, as you can see, you cannot jump from the vine and then go back. Like, it forces you to go all the way. What? How did that kill me? Nah, it's fine. Oh, it's because... Okay, if you... Damn, I got pretty lucky then on the previous attempts. If you don't get on the middle of the two spikes, you get killed. Pretty interesting. Fuck me, dude. How am I getting filtered by that? Unbelievable. That's an ultra easy part. Okay. Nice. Very good one. Very, very good one. Okay. Well, I see a couple couches here. Well, they don't bounce. Oh, there is no save. Well, that's pretty nice of you. Oh, I'm glad I had a double jump. What I'm not glad is being a moron. That's something I'm not very glad about. I guess it happens. It's hard to avoid. When you're a moron, you know? Though, not sure how to do that, actually. Maybe it's because I need to wait for the platform to come, and then it's probably something like that, right? Perhaps. Yeah, like that. And then... Okay. I don't like the way this looks, though. But wait, do I want to do something with that? Is the secret here? Like, should I go to the... Well, I'm assuming no, right? Or is it? Because I'm afraid that I go up and I might not be able... It's later, okay, gotcha. Oh, more disappearing blocks, my favorite. Well, to be fair, of Mega Man gimmicks, I don't really dislike disappearing blocks that much. Obviously, for someone that plays it for the first time, it is a very bullshit gimmick, but... I mean... Oof. Wait, oh, you can go through this platform. Well, that's already more generous than Mega Man, ironically. In Mega Man, you cannot do that. Like, you're completely fucked. Oh shit. Nice bait. Oof, that was very close. You know, the worst part is that I'm pretty sure you need to do this multiple times. Okay, I see couches here. Is it here? Well, not necessary. Oh, it is. This is the secret. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Thanks. Okay, so this is kind of a puzzle in itself, right? Like knowing exactly what jumps to do in a gimmick that is quite limited overall. Wait, here you will want to save there. Yeah. I mean, I dislike binds even if they are not the conventional ones. Oh, it is a question, right? Oh, that's how you do it. That's not how you do it later, though. Actually, you know, I think in this game there is an unblockable if you get all the secrets. Or maybe not, and I should make that up, but I think in that menu where you can change the options, there was also a secret that said something about it. Like, I think it's related to Boshi. Like, you can use Boshi in this game, I think. I fucked that up. There's nothing down here. Well, there is dead. That's what there is. Oh, you don't need to spend your... Fuck. You need to spend your double jump. You just need to calculate it a little bit better. Okay. Got it. Ah, cooks. It's still hard to calculate. Well, calculate. To just do it, it's hard. And then we have a bunch of shooters. Oh, I can't believe I got sniped like that, damn. Absolutely owned. If this was a Call of Duty footage, I will be there. Being owned. Well, and in this game it will be appropriate for the time it release to be in one of those. Wow, I almost... Okay, I'm a moron. That's the issue. And when you're a moron, things like that happen. Nice. Okay. Yeah, as long as you stay here, you should be fine, but still a problem to... Oh, nice. Eat shit. You don't even need to worry about that platform. Nice. Well, at least I did get the secret, so... Yeah, I got no scope. So here, you don't want to jump all the way up. I mean, I would like to confirm... Hold up, let me first confirm if I got the secret, which, yes, I should have. But since it's not hard to confirm it, let me just confirm it, you know? I did get it. Well, I could also... It's just that obviously it's not worth it, but... You could try getting out of here through the secrets path. It's not like it's that hard. There you go. Then I thought I was gonna die again. But you're back here, so you have to redo the whole thing with the like with the bottom of the screen. thingy. Yeah, sorry, English is hard, okay? I try my best. Wait, did I not save? Well, I saved there, but yeah. The idea is to save there, exactly. Well, how can you get killed by the same trap every time? Are you a moron? The route to this third path is kind of cryptic. You mean the secret, or you mean like just the regular one? You've been there from the other side before? Well, yeah, I know. It's the one that you... I think I probably know what you mean. Or maybe not. Oh, wow. Damn, these platforms are so generous. I did not remember here that the disappearing blocks in this game were so generous like this. Pretty nice. Oh, yeah, see? Even something like that. It's to the left through the wall. Yeah, but there is another route here, isn't there? Need to go there to fight Creative. Right, but don't I need to go to the right of this one? Or you're saying that it's better if I go to that one first and then to this one? Or is it the same? Like, which do you think I should do? Because I don't mind either way. Like, I could go from here to the right or from here to the left. It's fine either way. So yeah, let me know. You come back to the factory stage either way if you fight Creative. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's right, because you come back here. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you know, I thought that the hole in the wall was something important. It's just that since this is a screen that is replicated by fan games, I did not remember that. Thanks for the reminder, because yeah, I probably would have gotten stuck. I mean, I'm pretty sure the first time I also got stuck. Now, if you do want to go there, you need this. Yeah, I think that platform is probably the best one to do that with, probably. Maybe. Oh, it's in the corridors. Really? Well, in that case... Yeah, okay, I think I... Yeah, you need... Okay, I get it. You need to bait this. If I'm not mistaken, right? Or maybe it wasn't that one in particular, but I do remember something about baiting this thing. Maybe not this one in particular, but the one afterwards. Like this one. Yeah, it might be though. Hold up. Here? Oh, it's there. I'm pretty fucked up that that's not a secret and it's actually where you're supposed to go. I did not remember that. I guess that is one thing that one of the things I will say that, yeah, it's not well done, because, I mean, obviously the game is supposed to be frustrating, so I guess that will involve knowing where to go, but still. That seems like a little bit too much. Wait, you're gonna go down? Surprisingly not. So the whole bait was also there before, interestingly enough. Like, the bait spike that twitches is not a fun game thing. Kain is a very good and smart video game designer. Well, I agree with that, believe it or not. as people on the internet will say, I agree with that unironically. It's just that, yes, the particular choice of making this area accessible like this is not very nice at all. But it's fine, it's whatever. Alright, so I'm assuming the secret here is to the left. Oh, never mind, maybe I actually need to go to the left. Maybe that's not a secret, that's the intended path. Cox and Cox. Well, there might be another spike like that. That was too early. Also, it seems that I kinda got the secrets in order. Well, I'm not sure if it's in the exact order, but it's pretty clear that... Or maybe the game remembers the order in which you pick them up. Actually, no. I pick up the fourth one before the third one, I think. Right? So yeah, theoretically I didn't get them in the right order, perhaps. Okay, the other one is in the middle, the falling spike. It's also interesting how in this game, like, you know, in many fan games, the secrets are in places that are way harder than the rest of the game. But in the original, that's not the case at all, you know? Huh, eat shit. Alright. Ah, that's a hard jump. Unless the cannon doesn't kill you if you touch it. Like, maybe I made that harder for myself for no reason. But for no reason other than fear, which is a reason. Okay, gotcha. That's what I need to keep in mind. Yeah, it doesn't kill you, so yeah, I basically screw myself over. Oh, the Tetris part, and you don't get a checkpoint. Damn, that's fucked up. Actually, I wonder if you even get a checkpoint here in medium mode, because you probably cannot put a save down there. Well, maybe you could put a save where this guy that is shooting you is, but yeah. You wouldn't put a save down there. No, you don't. You mean the save that they don't put? Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's pretty fast. What a dipshit. That's gonna be hard. Gotta go to sleep, alright. Have a good night, Hihan, and thanks for hanging out. Yeah, unfortunately tomorrow is work day indeed. That's always so annoying. Yeah, I almost killed myself right there. Are you gonna go all the way right now? Did I trap myself? No, not yet. Not sure how good of an idea it is to chill here. I mean, normally no one will be a moron to put a piece right here. Well, now that it's getting filled, yes, but... Asshole. You are an asshole, that's what you are. It is a hard checkpoint, without a doubt. Fuck. Damn it. Would be nice if I didn't die to this, so then I can get a full attempt at Tetris every time. Will be nice. Will certainly help me practice. So we say... Well, actually, I didn't do that last time, but it might not be a bad idea to go to, like, all the way to the left, right? I think. Okay. I should probably stay there to the left until the long piece comes down, probably. Yeah, that ain't easy at all. Okay. If I can get past this, that will be sweet. So this is such a creative area, it really is. Oh, I fucked myself over. That's why you don't stand on the left, because you're gonna end up getting killed. Because yeah, here it just goes down. Okay. Yeah, well, I understand now why you don't want to stay on the left before the long piece goes down. Let's try that again. You wanna go to the here, and then on to the left, and then you wait there for a while, but not an extremely long. The problem is that I kinda forgot what pattern comes after this. Oh, I remember, yeah, that L piece that goes to the left. Yeah, and then I don't know. Yeah, at that point it was basically freestyle. There wasn't much. You know, the interesting thing is that this Tetris thing, it pretty much is a boss on its own. You know? Like, it could definitely qualify as a boss. Something tells me that so far this will be the longest checkpoint, probably. Also, you know, something that I remember, I think that, speaking of long checkpoints, I remember that when I reached the final boss, I didn't know that you could save right before it, because the save is a weird thing that kinda attacks you, but you could save after bringing it down. And I think that the first times I tried, what happened is that I just kept doing the previous checkpoint over and over again. I think that's also part of what took me long to, you know, to beat it. But no, I mean, the final boss is also relatively challenging, as you will expect from a game like this, obviously. The issue here is, where do I go after this? I could go left, but... Oh no, you don't wanna go left. You sack of shit. If you go right, yeah, you can actually jump into it. Okay, so you actually wanna go right. I don't remember that line. Is that a line from the final boss? Maybe. It's been a while. Oh, the kid says that? Yeah, like it's the first line, isn't it, I think? Probably. Maybe. Okay. You have to wait for a long time here. That's for sure. Okay. Do you wanna do this and then you're out? Wasn't there a trap here? Or maybe not. Wait, is this Kirby? Wait, Kirby but with the wrong... the wrong pitch. Right? Pretty weird. Oh, and what's even more fucked up is that this is like the formal introduction of regular vines. So it's because of this fucking stage that thousands of fan games use vines. So this is the Kirby's Adventure version of the song. I guess I'm more used to the Dreamland version, that I think it's a higher pitch. Or no, maybe not. Yeah, actually, I think in Kirby Adventure it has a lower pitch because it happens at the end, doesn't it? And it's supposed to be like the world is kinda fucked up or something. Like, I remember something like that, I could be completely wrong and just making up a Kirby game that doesn't exist. You enter a cave later and the secret is right after the entrance, so don't shoot the save once you get there, otherwise you're locked out of it. Oof, okay, that's gonna be intense. Hopefully I remember. Ah, Cox. Well, that's a problem though, guys. That means that I won't be able to save and I need to get the secret. That might be hard. It's fine. Bring it on. You will see it when the spike wall breaks the blocks in the cave. Okay. I'll try to remember. Well, it's not about remembering, it's rather reacting to it. Not get tempted by the save. Guess that's the hard part. Okay, I'm getting trouble getting past that. And it's partly because vines fucking suck. Did I mention I hate vines? Because I really hate them. I just wanted to remind you in case I didn't remind you enough of how much I fucking hate vines. How are you supposed to do that shit, dude? God damn. If this level did not exist, the amount of shitty vine stages that we would have gotten saved from. I mean, technically the Mega Man part also has those other vines, but those other vines are not as cancerous as these ones. Not even close. Huh. Nice. Okay, I'm assuming you mean here, when the spike wall breaks the blocks in the cave is here. So you say that when it does that I should not hit the save. It's right after the entrance. God damn it. Those are, by the way, aim at you, regardless of where you are. When the spike wall hits a cherry, it goes all the way to you. I can't believe I got killed like by that. And after you skip that save, there should be another save that should be saved to shoot. Oh, okay, that's at least good news. So I thought I will need to hold on to my save, and every time I try the secret, I will need to do all of this shit all over again. And the problem with that is binds, as always. That is the real issue. The real problem. I'm fucking up. I was gonna say, do I really need to hurry? But yes, you do. You need to do this before this thing comes. Ooh, that was very close. Okay, so don't take that save. Okay, and you need to go all the way to the right. Right? Though, can I make that jump? That doesn't look doable. I'm assuming it is, but... So I guess this is the hardest secret to figure out, because... I mean, normal people will obviously take that save. And well, if you take that save and you don't die, it's not a problem, but... I mean, most people will die to the... to the trap that comes right afterwards, right? But yeah, I guess if there's any secret that probably no one got on their first playthrough is this one. Well, without looking it up, I guess. I mean, I really... It's fine, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but binds make me leave it. Binds really make me transform. They really do. Worst fucking mechanic in the whole series. Bar none. See, there might be very shitty mechanics from a fan game that introduces them, right? But if we're talking about default mechanics, binds are by far the absolute worst. By far. Not to mention that a lot of the other mechanics are from other games, right? Like the disappearing blocks, for example, is mostly a Mega Man thing, right? Alright, so remember the trap here. So how do I evade it? Oh, I get how. Problem is that that's pretty hard to do. Like, you have to land and then immediately jump. That's very hard. That's actually very hard. Okay. That's a... Well, there is a reason why there is a save there, after all. There is a save there because that's not an easy jump. Which, now that I think about it, pretty generous of Cain to do that. Though, well, I mean, I guess not that generous if it makes you completely miss a secret, but I mean, it's not like the secrets matter in this game at all, so... Well, in this remaster, I think they do. Well, for, you know, getting a reward at least, but not for beating the game, of course. Well, the good thing is that you can just wait here. In fact, the vines here are completely unnecessary. You can just jump over this and that's it, yeah. Yeah, that's... Oh, you are such a fucking dipshit. I mean, I saw those spikes up there, but... Well, the problem now is knowing where that trigger is. I'm not sure where it is. Which is an issue. without a doubt. You see, I know that I'm supposed to stand in that one little platform, but then I need to know where the trigger is. Though it's not like I need to hurry. I mean, that's the thing. I feel like I'm hurrying unnecessarily. Because the spike wall just needs to break the wall. And that's it. It's not like you need to do anything out of the ordinary there. Oof, that was pretty close. Okay, bring it on. No, ironically, it would be nicer if you were faster, but only at the end, not before that. Okay, but that jump is so hard to do. I mean, it's not like it's extremely hard, but you have to be very precise. I think that this might be the most mean area in the game. Well, aside from the final one, I guess. The final one makes sense. Come on. Oh, you sack of fucking shit, dude. Those are the kind of traps that you cannot die to. Because those are traps that fully depend on you. Like, dying the first time makes sense, but then dying the remaining times, well, no. I mean, some of these triggers are not extremely easy, but come on. They are certainly easier than you are making them look like. Like, for example, that one, like, it's not a hard trigger. Yeah, you still need to be quite careful with it. Nice. Oh, I get it. It's that trigger happens a lot sooner, I think. That's why I'm getting so killed by it, because I'm thinking that I need to go closer, but no. It's like the opposite of getting closer. Yeah, like, it's such a far trigger, actually. Like, it's not even close. That's the reason why it was killing me so much. Alright. Okay, at least... Wait, hold up. Let's just do this. Nice. Damn. Took you a while. Not sure what I'm looking at there. Looks like some sort of battery, I think. Well, to be fair, I didn't really know what to expect from the other ones either, but... I mean, it kinda looks like one, maybe. That spike there is a little bit evil. Well, and so is the synchronization of the platform going left and right. Yeah, that's a fucked up combination, but then again, it's not like it's a super long Well, in fact, right, that was my fault. Dying right there like a moron was my fault. Exclusively. Yeah, don't worry about it. God damn it. I mean, this checkpoint, I can guarantee you, is not as hard as I'm making it look like. This is not a hard checkpoint, I'm just a moron. Like, you know why I say that I'm a moron? It's because I'm dying to the same shit every time. It's not like I'm dying to new things or that there is a hard jump. No, it's just me indeed being a moron. Nothing more, nothing less. Surprised that there was no trap in there. Okay, well, we got that one. Wait, what? Where am I? Oh. Okay. So now it is safe to grab that checkpoint, I'm assuming. Shame that I don't have any way of checking if I got that or not, but I mean... I will assume I did. Hopefully. It will be pretty sad after... like sacrificing that first checkpoint to find out that for whatever reason it was not remembered. Also, wait. No, actually, if you wanted to get the secret... Well, I could have done this. No, you couldn't. Like, you actually need to... you will need to land on that little thing... on that little space that is to the side of the spike. Okay, can do this. Huh. I didn't remember that little trap there. Looks a little bit scary even. It's fine. I gotta say that my left hand is hurting a little bit. I think it's because I should be playing this with controller. It's the hungry spikes. Yeah, they look hungry. Wait, the intro for Crazy, if you couldn't skip it, right? Oh, never mind, you can. For some reason I thought you couldn't skip the intro for Crazy. Well, maybe in the original you can. Actually, can you skip the intros in the original? I don't remember. Doesn't seem like I can hit him right now. I don't know how I dodged that. Oh, it's because he has to be opening his mouth. Some of them you could, I think. Yeah, I do remember that the annoying part is that for Bowser and Dr. Wily you kinda couldn't do it, which was extremely annoying. Hello? Oh, now you have to hit him in the eyes. Huh. Damn, the headbutt. I don't know if in the original Street Fighter 2 it was like that, but in Street Fighter 4 that headbutt gave you a lot of stun if you got hit by that. Oh, you don't even need to jump to hit him when he opened his mouth. Okay. Gotcha. I fucked up. Oh, he did another attack. I was not expecting that one. Well, I know in terms of headbutts is the one Balrog has. If Balrog has like for the grab has a headbutt. Well, that and the uppercut, I guess, is another one of those. Wait, how can you tell what attack he's gonna do? Because I thought he always did the chop, but no. I guess the punch is slower, so you have more time to react to it. Yeah, like the punch seems a lot slower. So I think the best thing you can do is be at the top, just in case. Wait, that was the punch, fuck. You know, I kinda forgot how the chop even looked like. Like, I don't remember it at all. Can you do it again? See, that's the problem. You're not doing it again. And the issue with you not doing it again is that I cannot react to it if I don't know what to look for. It's fine though. Wait, what did I die to here? Oh yeah, the headbutt. Good try, bitch. Running bird route? Where are you running, bro? He's... Oh. That's Blanca. Wait, am I supposed to use you as a platform? I think I was supposed to use him as a platform. Maybe. Probably. Wait, my bad. My favorite. Yeah. The best Street Fighter character ever, right? Yeah, Blanca was a mistake. Blanca was 100% a mistake. Tim, you're doing the punch every time right now. Like, legitimately, I don't remember what the animation for the chop was. Also, are those platforms, by the way? Because I'm assuming they are. I mean, I'm talking about Blanca. Like, are you supposed to get on them? I mean, I'm assuming that's the case. I don't see anything else you could do with them. You are? Okay. Thanks. Ooh, that was pretty close. Oh, it's a solid platform. You cannot go through it. Okay, and you have to preemptively jump because even if the sprite itself doesn't kill you, what kills you is the punch. So you have to jump beforehand. Good to know. Wait, maybe the punch has to do with what platform you're on. Like, I don't think it's actually random what attack he picks. So if you're in the top platform, he punches, and if you're in the middle one, he chops. I think that's how it works. Which is the reason why he stopped using it, because I am in the top platform every time. Right, because otherwise I don't think it will be RNG. Because the chances will be extremely low if it was RNG. I mean, this will be faster if I actually risked it and went to the platform that is more to the right, but it will be way too risky. I don't think it's that worth it. At the same time, this face does have quite a lot of health. Okay, so for that first one, I think you are not supposed to preemptively champ. Because I don't think preemptively champing can bring you where you want to be. Well, it's fine by me. It is what it is. Alright. No, stay here. Ah, you fucked up. Yeah, so I was right. If you go to the middle platform, he does the chop. But yeah, it's way better. Wait, fucked up. Sorry. It's way better for him to do the punch, so you can essentially deal so much more damage later. Same as being positioned in the middle when he does the scream, right? Wait, no, no way, so it's actually random. So on the previous attempts, I basically just got extremely laggy. Well, that's something. I mean, I wasn't paying attention to the animation, you know? He's gonna do the punch again anyway. Yeah, the punch is the animation that you want him to do. Also, if I'm not mistaken, this is Street Fighter Alpha's Zangief, Alpha 2 Zangief sprite, right? I mean, clearly not the one from Street Fighter 2, that's for sure. And Zangief did not appear in Street Fighter 3, so it clearly has to be the one from Alpha 2. I mean, what else would it be? There is no other possibility. Well, there could be some obscure-ass game that I don't know about, but that's most likely Alpha 2 Zangief. Oh, I was not expecting you to Hadouken. Okay. Pretty interesting of you. Didn't know that you were capable of Hadoukening like that. Also, am I even dealing damage when I shoot the ice? I feel like I'm not. Because otherwise he wouldn't be here that much. I think I'm not doing shit. I thought Zangief hated Hadoukens. Yeah, me too. I guess he's just a tsundere. I'm thinking that the damage to the ice does not do fucking shit, actually. Because otherwise he would already be summoning the Blancas, clearly. So this doesn't do anything, and I should stop shooting then, because I'm not getting anything from this. Has been... oh. Oof, close. Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty clear. I mean, shooting to the ice, even if it does look like it's doing something, I think it doesn't do shit. It's so hard to calculate. Because, you know, the animation comes in some very weird timing, I gotta say. Like, you don't know exactly when to expect it, that's my issue. It's fine. What I should do here is basically not shoot here, even though it looks like it's doing something, it's not doing shit. So just save yourself the trouble and don't shoot. The issue's there when it becomes vulnerable after the Hadoukens, that it's not for a very long period of time, you know? Oh wow, we're getting pretty close. I didn't know that you could even get this close. I guess you can. You have to be shitting me. But wait, that actually made me understand that he has a lot less health than I was expecting, actually. Now, you need to hit him only a couple of times in the head. I thought that was the chop for a bit. I fucked up. Hold up, let me do it again. Come on. Yeah, at least I don't need to spam so hard, I guess. That's the good thing. Like here I can just chill a little bit. Wow, you can get that close. So the issue if you get that close is that depending on which attack you do, I cannot do shit about it. Okay, that was pretty fast. I guess that running thing is the best attack he can probably do. Okay, there you go. I will need another Blanca, but not that high, you sack of shit. It's fine. He has more where that came from. Okay. Huh. Are you kidding me? How was I well, obviously you weren't supposed to know that was coming, but the issue is how do you know it's coming? Like, now that I know that that's a possibility, he didn't do any animation. Maybe it was a sound he made. It's possible. It might have been a sound he made. Problem is that if there's something I'm not paying attention, it's to the sounds. Yeah, Yoga Fire, yeah, that's what it was. I should start off it as a generic fire, but yeah, it's Yoga Fire, pretty much. What? Damn, I didn't know he could do that. Also, pretty funny, but what it say right there is Hokuto Hyakuretsuken. So you're just making shit up, Kaien, to make it funny. At least he used the right song. I gotta give you that. That's the Hokuto no Ken fighting an instant death song. Because in that game every character has an instant death. And yes, Hokuto Hyakuretsuken is the protagonist insta-kill. Though I don't know what the announcers say there, but he certainly didn't say that. But yeah, this asshole can do that. I'm assuming he cannot do that if you're at the bottom, right? I mean, where else could you be? Well, now you're... Well, okay, but yeah, that's fucked up, because you do those Hadoukens, but I cannot hit you. So RNG can fuck you up very badly here. If this guy approaches you all the way, there's nothing you can do. Because shooting him doesn't... Oh, wait, what are you supposed to do then? Or maybe that's the reason why you shoot him in the eyes, to push him? Because otherwise that's undodgeable. I mean, I was at the very bottom and he still grabbed me. Maybe, I don't know. It feels like the more attempts I'm doing... fuck the chop. Okay. And that's also another very weird thing. The chop, he did it like 25% of the times. Like clearly way lower amount than the punch, but it seems to be indeed random. I mean, I guess it is random. I gotta assume it's random. Maybe it isn't. I'm an idiot, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I kinda... fuck, no, I fucked that up. You need to be here when the fight starts. You wanna be there. I'm a fucking idiot, dude. What am I even doing? I guess I'm just distracted. Sometimes you lose concentration. It happens. Don't worry about it. It's natural. Okay, I reacted to the chop at least. Good shit. Applause, clap to you. Indeed. Yeah, I gotta assume that here, shooting him in the eyes actually sends him back. Because otherwise, I mean, the fact that that even is a thing already doesn't make too much sense in the first place, if it doesn't deal damage. And the fact that if you don't do anything, he can just approach you like it's nothing, and you're essentially screwed no matter what, you know, kinda makes sense that you need to do something about it. So that's what shooting the eyes does. Well, that's good to know at least. But yeah, you don't really need to spam that hard, especially when he's that far. There is no need to. Well, okay, maybe you need to spam a little bit harder. Okay. My issue right here is how do I know he's gonna do the yoga fire? I fucked that up. I'm an idiot. It's fine, don't worry about it. At least they are like customized to you, right? They go where you are. Well, right there he didn't do the yoga fire, but... Oh, or maybe, hold up. The yoga fire is undodgeable. Maybe. Like, you actually have to spam him. I think that's how it works. Because, I mean, that obviously was undodgeable. So yeah, maybe you... Man, but I'm not good at spamming, dude. Especially not when I need to spam while champing. I'm definitely not good at doing that. But is that what you're supposed to do? Hope I don't get RSI from this, but I might get. See, it seems like he specifically does it after 2 patterns. Or at least that's been the case so far, so... Seems like it's a safe thing to guess. Come on, do something, you sack of shit. Yeah, promise that the Hadouken really is the worst attack you could be doing. Because he becomes vulnerable, but you can barely hit him afterwards. Unless you start champing from one of the rightmost platforms, I guess. That will be more fitting. Come on, dude. It's definitely random also when he decides to do one attack. As you can see, he can be going back and forth for a while. Well, as you can clearly see right here. Okay, man, he ended up hitting me anyways. What an asshole. It seems that at the end of the day I will have to leave this fight for some other time, guys. I mean, the idea was beating it, but the fight is the one that's beating me right now. Very badly, I should add. But now you decided to start doing the chop a lot more often, didn't you? Guess it just had to be that way. Now we are chopping. I fucked that up. Ah, damn it. Just that I'm not comfortable with staying in the middle of those 2 spikes, because the chances of dying are pretty high. I should have done that, I guess. Yeah, now he's doing the chop. So maybe it is actually random and there was a sequence where I got super lucky. Probably. I gotta assume it's that. Yeah, I would just appreciate if you attack more often here. Instead of going back and forth like a fucking moron, if you just attack with a bigger frequency. You know, I'm not even asking you to give me a free victory. I'm just asking you, please attack me more. It seems like you are more interested in dancing back and forth like that. Okay, so here I'm assuming that you cannot really miss this, in the sense that you're kinda intended to do like whatever maximum amount of damage you can deal. Oh, wait, you can actually do that? Okay, spam. Bro, I think I spammed quite a lot and that still didn't work. And the issue is that... Okay, you can actually dodge that. It's just that you need to be on a Blanca, and that's the thing. That's assuming he fires it downwards, because if he fires it forwards, you also need to react to that. Then that's fucked up. You know how quickly I spammed that? And it still was not enough, so... Unless his death is completely scripted and it's not a matter of damage. Maybe it's not a matter of damage, where I fucked up. So this might be a blessing if the damage carries over to the next one. I don't know if it does, maybe it doesn't. But if it does carry over, yeah. Because the second phase is clearly way more annoying. Well, if it does carry over, I guess it will be something nice to do on purpose, like purposely getting less damage on the first one so I can deal more on the second one. But yeah, I don't know if that's a thing, but we will see, depending on how quickly he might go down this time. I fucked up. Yeah, okay, they definitely do carry over, because otherwise he wouldn't have gone down that quickly. I don't like that spike randomly mocking me there. I cannot tell you how hard I'm spamming right now. Even with how hard I'm spamming, it's still not enough. Yeah, but doesn't seem like like, how are you supposed... Hey, do you know if I'm doing something wrong, Wasabi? Like, what is the trick here? I feel like I am doing something wrong, but what could I be doing wrong? I mean, I could... No, but even jumping over the... Either jump later or get on the Fort Blanca. Well, getting on the Fort Blanca, yeah, that could work, I guess. Just that getting on the Fort Blanca is a little bit odd, because... Okay, I managed to delay the damage there. Because the issue is that if I go to the Fort Blanca, it's like he's gonna keep throwing Blancas that I... For fuck's sake. Okay, final attempt for the day. I'll let the me of tomorrow deal with this after this. Because yeah, it's pretty clear that it's taking me way longer than I anticipated. Okay, I'll just leave it for the next stream. still... Yeah, that's the thing. I am purposely dealing less damage here. I don't know if you can skip the... I fucked up. Ooh, thankfully I didn't get hit. I don't know if you can skip... Oh, you can skip that altogether? Wait, no way. Well, that's something. This is a speedrun skip. Do speedruns do this? Well, the question is if you can even bring him down. Yeah, you can. Wow. What a skip. That's how everyone beats this boss? Really? So, well, it is a speedrun skip. Damn, it didn't take me... Even I did at first. I don't remember what I did. Maybe I also did it like that. It's possible. Right, well, we got that. Oh, and yeah, you're back here. So essentially what you gotta do from here is you go to the right, and then instead of going down like I did before, you keep going to the right. By the way, Wasabi, can you tell me where the last secret is? So in case tomorrow you cannot be here, at least I know where I should be looking. Though the problem is that it's kind of hard to talk about something in an abstract way without, you know, without being there. Oh, it's in the guy castle, okay. Well, let me know later. Well, no, actually, let's just wait until that happens. I think it's better that way. But yeah, I guess that will be it for me for today then. Yeah, 3 hours so far. I think that, well, 3 hours and 10 minutes, I guess. But yeah, and thanks Wasabi for the help. Well, in fact, see, here's the thing. You see the language that is on the top right. By default, this remaster reads the language of your locale, at least in Spanish and Japanese, right? And the only way to change the language is by clicking on the flag, but you cannot click on the flag when it's in full screen because there is no cursor. So you need to put the game in window and then click on it to change it. It's so stupid. Whoever thought of it like that, I think should change it. That's not the right way to go about it. But yeah, whatever. It's a minor complaint. But yeah, in any case, thanks everyone a lot for watching. I'll be seeing you on the next stream with more of this. So have a good one and take care.